It ain't what you taking, it's who you taking it from, you feel me? How you expect to run with the wolves come night when you spend all day spunking with the puppies?
Let me know when y'all ready.
Good.
Brown bag money. Daniel son, motherfuckers. Yeah. And I'm out for them dollar bills. What up? Yo, I give a fuck how it look. Quick to leave a coward shook. Judge through the book, but I dodged that shit. Spread the illness. Guarantee you caught that shit. A fresh Ralph had to cop that quick. Make a trip to the corner store. Gotta get a $9 pack. Backwoods, real precise, so roger that.
Here with the homie. Introduce yourself, your name, let them know who you be, man.
My name's Daniel Son, representing Toronto, Brown Bag Money, Crate Division. Appreciate y'all having me here.
First off, let's start with the name, man. Where's the name come from? Is it government? Where'd you get the name from?
Yeah, my real name is Daniel. My uncle been calling me Daniel Son ever since, you know, from the jump. Yo, my name used to be, I used to have the wackest rap name ever. My rap name used to be Disable, able to diss. I disabled your chick when I gave her the, you know, that was my, every battle, that was my shit. So.
Is that where the handle comes from, the IG handle?
Yeah, this,
okay.
this,
Okay.
and then BBM for the Brown Bag Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into Canada. Talk to us specifically about Toronto and how it influenced you to get on, or you to start rhyming. Where your early influences come from?
In Toronto, like early influences when I was young coming up, I was always hearing like Cardinal on the radio, be hearing Socrates, Ghetto Concepts. So that would be my early influences back then, like Bacardi slang from Cardinal, or like Ghetto, Ghetto. So that was like the first time I was really hearing Toronto rappers like on the radio or seeing music videos and stuff on the TV. So those were like my early influences. I don't even think I was rapping back then, but it was still subconsciously influencing me, you know?
Well, considering the sound coming out of Toronto and just in the game as a whole, what makes you, outside of, you know, your person, what makes you go this kind of route, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it muddy, grimy, you know what I'm saying? Why this?
That's just my shit, man. Like, my favorite rapper is Redman, like Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters is my tape, you know? So when I first started listening to Muddy Waters, like I was late, you know? Like I probably heard that when I first started smoking weed, like when I was like 16, right? And I'll be hearing the joints before that, but like once I started smoking weed and I was listening to the joints, like meditating on the joints, you know? That's like, I literally heard the beats and I'm like, this is exactly what I need to be rhyming on. That's what makes me, that's the most fun. That's how I have fun. When I go to the studio and I'm with my man Fan or I'm with Future Wave and they put on some grimy shit, I don't even need to think anymore. It's like I just start writing. It just comes to my head. It's just natural, and I think that's just from me, like listening to Muddy Waters like 100 times. It's like it's forever engraved in me. It's burned into my essence now. So that's why I forever love the grimy shit, and I'll never switch.
Crate Division. Touch on them, son. Let us know how that came about.
Crate Division, just a little back info on them, was started by a Canadian guy named Vic Grimes. But they have a producer, very talented guy named Yellow Point.
No, I shine bright like Lucy in the skylight. All I do is score, get assists, make the highlight. Watch the blind side that hits you with the side swipe. Everybody shooting these days, like fuck a pride fight.
And Fiber Optics, both from London, England. And I was always recording, but mostly over industry beats, or Mobb Deep beats and like DJ Premier beats and stuff like that. So one day I was just on YouTube and somehow I got redirected to the Crate Division page and I was hearing Yellow Point beats and I was like, yo, this shit's crazy and it's not industry, like this guy's like an independent, it's an underground producer. So I was just like ripping all his beats off YouTube, recording on them. I wasn't releasing nothing, but I was just getting busy on them. And then one day I just got brave and I just seen him on Facebook and I just like, yo, you know, I got some joints that I recorded over your shit, but I never released it. But you know, take a listen and you know, see how you feel. I wasn't looking for no handouts, you know. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm interested in purchasing some instrumentals from you. And I copped a couple beats. I think I copped like 4 beats. Those first 2 joints that we did was Roaches and another joint I got called Cigarillos. And like the week or 2 weeks after those dropped, it got like Eclipse picked it up, Premiere picked it up. It was crazy. Like I thought that was like so far out of the realm of possibilities for me, you know?
What's the feeling like with somebody like Premiere, who's like a staple, a legend, goes and plays it?
The craziest thing you could have ever told me was 5 years. In 5 years, Premiere's gonna play your record. Back then, I was like, nah, no way. I'm from Toronto. You know? I'm from Canada. You know, no Canadians ever get spun by Premiere, really. You know, some do, but not too many. So it just really reaffirmed, like reconfirmed what I was doing, and it just made me twice as hungry to just keep doing that. Because once you get one spin from Premiere, you want to keep getting those spins, and you know, Premiere keep his ear to what's going on. He keeps his ear to the street. So.
Cokehead niggas, dead broke bitches, ignorant life, motel visits, charged by the hour, they need 10 minutes. I guess the motel is who they tipping. Listen, serving grams don't margin well. I'm washing racks, I ain't looking for the extra cell. And those fiends probably next to tell. I ain't a worker no more, it's by the buckets, copping by the pell. Slinging venom, got them Cobra clutch. They cut with fentanyl now, but do it react when soda touch. They all Travolta'd up, from Pulp Fiction into non-fiction. They nose opened up, it's worse when you witness it. Overdoses and bad predicaments, tell them leave they trap if they can't control what I'm giving them. Minimum benefits, but plenty been made with dividends paid. Why I'm fucking spitting this way. Palmer. 40s like OE still. My dude got high off his supply, but he sold E-pills, and now his teeth grinding like his cocaine sellers. Not everybody built up for the dope game, fellas. So I let it be a lesson, and now the sky's a blessing. Everybody screw face and beef, they interested. Addicted to the murder city, needed intervention. I roll with two brothers, who that? Smith and Wesson, yo. I pray to God that someone save your life, cause the devil running around shutting off halo lights. I watch him pack a pistol when they go fight. The heckler speak German like the Django's wife. I got my mask on, running in, caught him with his other friend. Movements was too loud, so that's what done him in. As a little kid, I spent my time on punishment. Hit him with the only shot, motherfucker mulligan, brown bag money. All on.